Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream and the show. So while we sit here at the clubhouse and our player plays on his phone, let's use that phone for looking at some RL um, abilities here. So, let's see what the MLB has in store for today, May the 9th, 2023. As far as RL games and times, let's see who do we have playing today. So we got Tigers versus Guardians at 6:10 p.m. tonight. 6:35 p.m. It's the Rockies versus the Pirates. That should be an interesting game. Rockies have been doing pretty dang well. Um, Also at 6:35 p.m. It's the Rays and Orioles. Ooh, has to be another good one too. 6:40. Yes, my Mets versus the Reds. Okay, Reds are going down on that one. We're definitely gonna win again. Should win against the Reds. Uh, Also at 6:40 p.m. We have the Blue Jays versus the Phillies. 7:05 is the Athletics versus the Yanks. Ooh, that should be another interesting game. We already know who's going to win that one because we know what kind of run the Athletics are on right now. Especially with a 8-28. Yeah. 7:20 p.m. tonight is the Red Sox versus the Braves. 7:40 Cardinals versus Cubs. Ooh. Also at 7:40. San Diego versus the Twins. Also at 7:40. Dang, there's a couple of them starting at 7:40 right there. It's going to be the White Sox versus the Royals. Also at 7:40 is going to be the Dodgers and Brewers. And then 9:38 will be Astros versus Angels. 9:40 Rangers versus Mariners. 9:40 again. Uh, the Marlins versus the D-backs, and final game listed for tonight being at 9:45 p.m. is the Nationals versus the Giants. Quite a few interesting games tonight to keep an eye on, for sure. So with that being said, as far as RL agenda, let's see what's on our games schedule agenda for our run here. Let's view the calendar. So we've got going on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game run against Hartford again. Yard Goats. Okay. Alright. And then after that, it's the Portland Sea Dogs again. And then it's the AA All-Star Game. Ooh. Definitely making that today. Alright, let's play next. Oop, training. I think we're back to the batting cage. In 2 strike counts, turn your whiffles into fouls. You know what? We'll do it. Whoa. Yeah, we'll go with this. Alright, shoot. Dang it. Good. There we go. Oh, missed it. Missed. Man, dang it. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. There we go. That's good. That's a good one. Whoa. I hate when they start to come fast. Aha. Yeah, okay. Oh, dang. Too fast. There we go. Oh, oh. Um. Wow. There we go. Aha. Oh, oh, haha. There we go. Okay, got one in the last second there. Woo. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
It's important.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Plate discipline and power. Okay, we'll improve that by 2. Oh, we lost the first one, which means I sat out the first one. Rumble ponies. Okay, I'm designated hitter. All right. Yep, designated hitter right out to get first game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. About to get started here and towing the slab, Christian Scott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time
Hey, Christian, those numbers looking good.
Pitched extremely well.
I like that.
Perfect, but if he can give
there we
another
go.
performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Oh, I already got one person on base.
Now here is
All right,
Chris
all right.
Rocket. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. On the ground
Ooh,
to the left.
foul.
And that's just foul. Williams,
I got a hold of that a
base
little
runner
late.
at first with 1 out.
Ooh,
And that
pop
one is
up.
lifted in the
It's going to
air.
get caught.
Doyle hauls it in, 2 away.
Good catch, Doyle. Don't like it, but good catch.
So up next, Chris Rocket. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Power swing to drive in a run. Yeah, let's do that. Oof.
And that one fouled off.
Let that one carry in too far. Still managed to get a tad bit of it.
And the 0-1.
Ah.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Oof.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Early and foul, that one.
Righty to the plate. On the
Ooh,
ground
right
to
down third base. Oh!
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
And I'm going to get the
That
first, and
leaves
he's
it
going to get the
without
third.
a
There we
throw,
go.
And they don't get an out on the play. Now it's the right fielder, Quinn Brody.
All right, Brody.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Dang, thought I had enough of a
And
lead on him.
welcome back. And now the DH, Chris
Ooh, they're up by
Rocket.
4. Ow.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, right
It's going
field.
to get caught.
And a
Dang.
quick out, number 1. Bottom of the inning. And now Chris
My
Rocket.
poor hitting streak right now.
The pitch. Fought off foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking
Right
on these
up the
pitchers,
middle.
and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.
Dang.
And going to have to exit this game a little early.
So runner at second, 2 down. Digging in, Chris Rocket. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Well, comfortable
Yeah,
or
we'll
not,
let
these are
driving
the
around.
situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
He swings and fouls one off. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This one smacked out to left center. And that is the ball game.
That looked like the
He
pitcher
got
was
that
getting
one on
into
the
a little trouble
run.
there, but quickly
Good
on
job,
the
but
pitch, they basically did what
no.
most hitters are looking for with that quick velocity, but it was really good movement
That
on the
sucked.
changeup, and a nice win today.
That messed up my hitting streak. That hurt. That hurt my hitting streak bad, dude.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Rocket. Chris, it's a little more
starting
common
pitcher.
these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts.
Who am I
A
going
lot more
against?
guys striking out today.
Simpson.
But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a
Bam.
big spot,
Ooh,
I think it's real
just on the
critical, and he's
outside.
got it.
Number 32, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Strike one. Ooh,
Puts
catch
in
it,
the
catch
air
it,
out
catch
towards
it.
left center.
Get it, get it.
Is
Yes.
able to pull it down.
Good job,
And there's one
Vasquez.
away. Number 1, getting ready to hit. 2 hits for him in yesterday's
Benjamin.
game.
What you got, Benjamin? Strike.
Swings
Swing and
through that
miss.
one. 0-1.
Swing and miss. First strike again.
The
Ooh.
other way.
Yes,
It is
good
caught
job,
for the
third
out.
base. Good job. Good job at third base.
2 outs,
That's
bases
the way we
empty.
do it.
Harold Castro stands in.
Ooh, Castro, Castro. Up and inside with a fastball.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Let's go. Down and outside. Oh,
To the right side. He'll do it himself, and the inning is over.
There we go.
On to the bottom of the first.
3 up, 3
No
down.
score. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And
Doyle.
now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Let's go inside
the
with
pitch.
a
And a swing and a miss.
slider. Let's go back inside with a changeup. Alright, and now that he's looking inside, let's go fastball up and out.
0-2 now. And a
Fouled that
foul
one
ball,
too.
He stays alive.
Alright, let's go down inside
The
again.
line to kick the pitch.
See if he'll chase.
Got
And
him
he
looking
didn't.
for the K.
But he
Up
kept,
the bottom
he
of the
looked.
zone with a curve for strike 3.
Just caught the edge of that
And
too.
here is number 15.
Let's go with the changeup. You know what? Let's go outside.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hi, Zachary. And let's go outside again.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh,
Line drive,
Catch it,
and that
catch
should
it,
be extra
catch it.
bases. Now he
Dang
turns
it.
and heads for second, and it hops over the wall for an automatic
oh,
There's something really nice
That
about getting yourself an
hurt.
automatic double like that. You get to stroll into
Auto
second base
double.
without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're
Outside.
just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in
Swing.
the gap so you can jog home as well.
Brett Boswell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Misses outside, and 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count.
Swing and
Instead,
miss.
it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the
Dang
catch.
it.
No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So digging in, Juan Guerrero.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. In the
Hop
air,
up.
right
Get it. Get it.
field.
Get it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Got it.
He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run
Dang.
scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is
Dang,
your job.
I gave up
and
a run.
Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Braxton Fulford stands in now and watches strike 1.
2 down now, 2 down.
Foul for strike 2. Another foul
0-2
for
now.
or a strike.
That one down the line.
Dang
Sneaks
it.
through, base hit. Throw stops the lead
Dang.
runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All right,
Man,
my
he's
pitching
absolutely
not doing
turned
too
on that
well
one. Ripped
today.
it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
All right, here we go now.
And the batter now, Adael Amador. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 down here.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Sheesh.
Boswell around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
God
Throw
dang
in
it.
holds that trail runner at third base.
They're gonna be
at the
changing me
corners
soon.
with 2 away. So up next, number 32. Flied out his first time. There's a strike.
2 down, 2 down.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a little roller right side. He handles it himself.
Yes.
Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So
I gave up 2.
welcome back onto the third inning. Leading off, number 1.
Third baseman, number 1, Benjamin.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The pitch.
He was calling you.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
And a pitch.
And not your umbrella. It's not raining out either. Nor
The
is
line
it
of the
gonna rain.
pitch.
Today at
Swing
least
and
not.
a miss struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Castro batting with 1 down takes a strike.
We got one here. We got one.
I think so. Not 100% confident in what he said.
Swing and a pop up. And it's
Foul.
just foul.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The pitch.
Chase this one.
And that one off the outside edge.
It's a
You
good
didn't
take.
chase it. Chase this one. And you
Tries
did.
to check his swing. Now a look to third.
Yes.
Went around, says Ricky Holiday. Two
Thank
outs,
you,
base is
Ricky.
empty. Brenton Doyle
I know he
will
went.
hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The wind to the pitch. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up and outside, or up and inside.
The
Ooh,
count
too
1-2.
high.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got it by
Swing
him
and
for the
miss.
K.
That's what he gets.
And welcome back as
Oh,
we
we're
go
up.
to the top
Finally-
of the 4th.
we finally
And now
got
the
one.
right fielder, number 15.
Yankiel Fernandez.
Fernandez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2. No outs.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Guerrero,
Ah,
the next
too
to
far
hit, takes
inside.
ball 1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And there's
There
the
we
strike.
go. That got over the plate.
Hey, let's go right here.
Go a little bit more outside with this one.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Swing and miss.
And misses. Had him out front for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there.
There we go.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now Braxton Fulford.
Braxton Fulford.
Start him out with a fastball because he's not expecting
Rocket
it.
back to work. And
Got
strike
him.
1 to the catcher.
So change up to the inside.
Yo 1. That one the other way. Full
Got it.
extension, makes the
Nice.
Hitter's got
Full
it
extension
working
and
hard on that
dive.
one. It had
Nice.
bases written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving.
Look at that
catch
extension.
for the upset.
And now the shortstop out of El Amador. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Outside.
On the ground right side. Singer steps on the bag and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 32
Right.
in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or
Sure,
fourth
right.
pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering
Yes.
is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Palmer
Throw it. He's out.
zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Back here at the ballpark, now the
Ooh,
number
we're tied
2
2-2.
hitter, number 1.
Number 1, Benjamin Sen.
Rocket
Go
back to work.
inside.
That clips the corner.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive
Let's
results.
see if we can get him out with all inside pitches. Ooh, almost.
And the 0-2. Bounced up the middle. Ritter.
Got it. Throw it.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Harold Castro.
All right, Castro, let's see what you got.
Castro, 29 years old.
Oh, that one was
and
on
he's been
me.
on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Left-hand batter waits. And that one
That was
just
too low.
missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pop up here,
Catch
third
it.
base side. No trouble
Good
here.
job.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball.
How's that a
the
ball?
opposite
That
field
was-
up into the stands.
Doyle up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Catch
In
it.
the air,
Catch it.
left field.
Yes, sir.
And
No
Vasquez able
apple.
to pull
We're
it
not in the
down.
majors yet.
So they make short work of them there.
Still in the
6,
minors.
7,
Gotta
8,
work our
2
way up,
in the
bud.
Bottom of the 6th. We are
Yeah.
tied 2-2.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Still working
And
our
here
way up.
is number 15.
Getting our dues in.
Number 15, Yanquiel Fernandez.
Hey, come on, guys.
And the pitch. And first
Ooh.
offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Go off
That
that.
misses.
Ooh.
And it's a ball and a strike. There's the strike.
Bam.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Struck him out with a fastball.
So digging in, Brett Boswell.
The second base.
1 for 2.
Brett Boswell.
Go up and inside with a fastball.
First
Got
pitch,
him.
and that's in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Inside again about the knees.
That
Ooh,
misses the
that
zone.
one went
And
outside.
the count is 1-1.
Outside a little bit.
And a foul ball.
Let's do a breaking ball. And
Out to
ooh.
short.
Oh,
Fryman.
oh, good job, good job. Throw it.
Not in
Dang it.
time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Guerrero can't hold up, and that's a strike. He's 0 for 1.
Ooh, right back
the
up at
middle,
me.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes into third. The tag out.
Got him out at third.
Here's
Nice.
the catcher to hit, Braxton Fulford.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Pitch misses. And
That
now
went
it's even
outside.
1-1.
No, I'm good at tickling. I'm good.
Right side.
Catch it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Brody
Hey,
puts
you
the
out.
squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. No runs.
No bleeding there.
Stephen Writing.
Yep.
takes
Pitch
over on the
change.
mound, and this guy can bring it velocity.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum.
All right, so they won
into
2.
the next game.
And your final score,
They won 2 games.
5-2.
Can't let them win
For Chris
anymore.
Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB
Can't let
The
them win
Show, I'm
anymore.
John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This winning streak of theirs has got to go. They seem to be on a little bit of a cold streak here.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AA Baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Cole Gordon. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this
The
one.
designated hitter.
Chris Rocket, the next to hit.
All right.
Small guy to hit over 30 home runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
Oof.
And first offering is
Late.
fouled off.
Let's try that one again.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
There we go.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
I'll take that.
Hey, way to try that one. Nice rib.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a
The third
cookie
baseman.
down
All
the
right,
middle.
Palmer.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just
Come on,
hoping
Palmer.
you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a ground ball to first.
And
He
that's
takes
me.
it on his own.
Dang.
Third out. First frame of the night. Base is empty, 1 away. Chris
The
Rocket
designated hitter.
digs in now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Ooh.
Left field.
And it's name caught.
2 down.
Dang. Had that one. Just didn't
Chris
give it enough
Rocket
power
now
to get
at
out
the
the
plate.
yard. And we're down by 5.
Chris
Ouch.
Rocket.
And first offering is fouled off. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a base hit. 1 run across. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third.
There we
as
go.
they score a pair on the play.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice
All right,
extension.
Palmer.
And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses to second, and he's safe. And
Ah,
they tag
dang.
him
Why did he
out.
come off the base?
So 2 on with 2 away.
Now we're at
Now
5-5.
here is Chris Rocket.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Popped up.
That's gonna
He's
get caught.
under it. Brings it in,
Dang.
and that is that. But they score 3 times.
Made contact with that.
Listen, when you're down by 5, you know you have an opportunity to get back in the ball game.
We
but
won
you're
that
also
one.
gonna
There
have
we
to
go.
keep that other team from increasing that lead to perhaps
That's
10.
how you do
They
it.
did just that. Both sides of the ball.
All right. Let's see what I'm
Excellent
playing
job to
next.
get
So
the
I was
win in this
DH
one.
this time. So I'm probably going to be first base this time. in this particular next game.
Welcome to the porch. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Dominic Hamill. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place.
Slides, but he can't
Yes.
come up with it.
That'll be a base hit. I'll take that.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it
All right, come on,
hard
Palmer.
into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Swung on, belted. Golden ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
You almost had that one, Palmer. A little more
And
power.
welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Rolled slowly to first. Rocket takes it himself. One up, one down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now Chris Rocket. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Ooh.
That one fouled off. Ashford at second with 2 down.
Fouled it again. Making contact with it.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Here's the
And that one's
drive
gone.
left field, and he knew it.
Bat drop. Bat drop.
2-run homer,
No
his
apple. No,
39th
unfortunately
home run
not.
of the season. And just
Not up in the
like
majors
that,
yet,
out
so.
front, it's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder,
That was
there's
beautiful.
no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Oh, and to hook it back left? Yeah, and to keep it fair? Yeah, that was quite a
So one
talent
out
right
with 2
there.
aboard. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle.
We're down by 2. We got to get 2 more hits here, guys.
First and third, 1 down.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Fryman
1,
to second.
2.
Low throw, and he
Nope,
can't dig
dang.
it out.
He threw it offline.
And now Connor Kaiser, 1 for 2.
Connor Kaiser.
All right, Connor. Let's see
And
what
here
you've got.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it
Yes.
for the
That's
inning.
how we end the inning right there.
Chris Rocket.
Ooh,
getting
we're
ready
still
to
down
hit.
now.
He's already
Oof.
homered here in this one.
Rocket.
And first offering is fouled off. Rocket, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Perfect.
Well
There we go.
struck,
That one's
right
probably going.
field.
Go, 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 go. Gone.
Outta here.
Home run.
His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
40th
Well,
of
that
the
one got
season,
in the
too.
jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news.
Ooh,
and
popped it
all
from
of a
down,
sudden,
too.
they're back in this ball game.
Knock that puppy. And it just cleared the wall, too.
Now the first baseman, Chris Rocket.
All right, we're in
No
the
matter
8th.
what,
We're down by
you're playing
2.
this kind of rival,
All right,
take
I can
your
bring
game
this
to
up.
another level.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ooh.
That one hammered center
Go,
field.
go,
Doyle
go,
brings it
go,
back
go,
towards the
go.
wall. Backs him up.
Oh!
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Caught that. I didn't have enough power to knock that out. Oh, it almost
Well, this was
cleared.
A tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting,
Huh?
runs on the board. Key
Yeah.
pitching and defense in
Junior
certain
commentator
spots.
over there,
Definitely
yep.
A fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one.
Yep. Little junior commentator. All right. Let's go ahead and do that
He
next
has
set,
been
because
on
that
a
next set brings
hot
us
streak
into next
lately,
month.
really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee.
Let's see.
Kellen,
What's on our
how do you
calendar?
work
So we got that
with a
6
player
run
like this
against
while they're on a hot streak without knocking them off their run.
Portland Sea
Well,
Dogs
first
and
of
then
all,
the
one of the
All-Star
common
game. So
misconceptions
yes,
about doing
let's
mental
go ahead and
performance work
continue
is
this.
players will only come to me when things are going wrong. But also, a
And
big part of my
H
job
this
is to help
time.
them identify.
So which means a lot more batting. I gotta get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Even though I am a rookie, so. But we'll get there.
Live from Capitol Field, 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs.
Capitol Field
First
on the
pitch coming
4th.
at you right after the
All
break.
right.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Zefferjohn. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Very dominant his last time
Zephyr
out. Picked
John.
up the win. Only
Okay.
allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Let's see what you got.
That one ripped, but foul. And now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a
Way
miss.
early.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Next offering is foul.
Good
back.
timing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I'm gonna make good contact with one of these balls.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty
He's gonna
delivers.
screw up. I keep making contact.
That one ripped. Way back there.
And
Pulls
called
it
on
in
the warning track.
track.
Dang. You got up against the
All set
wall
for
to
the
get
start of
that.
the inning. And now it's going to be Chris Rocket.
Chris Rocket.
And the right-hander back to work. Crushed in the air.
Gone.
Left center field. Way back
Bat
there.
drop.
No doubt about it. That one felt good. His 41st home run of the season. It's 1-0.
That one went 430
That one was
feet.
a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Oh, I made him pay all right. Yeah, 430 feet. Nice. Right back there by
Back
the
here at the
billboards.
ballpark. Now it's going to be Chris Rocket.
Chris
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Oof.
Big swing and a miss. Rocket, only 18 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. He
Perfect.
swings and lifts one to deep
Gone,
center
gone,
field. Back
gone,
there.
gone.
That one's
Yes.
gone. That'll fire up the
Home
dugout,
run.
and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Homer.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And
That was good
everything was on
contact there,
time,
too.
Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing
Running
better
20
than-
feet.
2 outs, runner.
Yeah, I've got my team up 4-0.
Chris Rocket will hit next.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. McDonough going back
Oh.
on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
At the wall. Hey,
Those
we
guys
still
have the
won.
volleyball working for
It's
them
all right.
today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this
All right,
one.
let's see what I'm doing
For
this
Chris
this
Singleton
next
and
one.
our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
See if I can make the
Thanks for
All-Star
stopping
too,
by.
and see
I'm
what
John
the
Sciambi.
heck
Talk
they're
to
gonna
you
have me
soon.
do on All-Star.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. Just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, number 5. Singing, he's been outstanding
Ryan
and should be fun to
Bell.
watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production,
there must be a
you
picture.
have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season
Yep,
so far.
I'm pitching.
You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here comes
Let's
the
see what I can
pitch.
do pitching-wise this time.
Marcelo Meyer,
Ooh.
the next to hit, takes outside.
And let's go inside and see what he does.
Swing
There
and
we
a
go.
miss, and
There's
the
the
count
swing and miss I
1-1.
wanted. Let's go outside again.
And
There we
strike
go.
2 strike. Place it first here.
Let's go up and inside.
two. In the air,
catch that
right
one.
Field. Brody drifts towards it.
Good
Hits it away
job.
for the out.
Well played.
Here's a speed threat, number 10.
The second baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but
Speed
he
threat,
can
but he's not
absolutely
gonna
move,
get on
and it
base.
is a factor in his game.
One down.
And strike.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and
Strike.
deals.
Strike. Strike.
Here we go,
Squish.
guys.
Up and outside. Foul. Let's try that one again, but let's go inside corner.
One down, base is empty. Fights that
Touched
one
it.
away,
Hey.
still 1-2.
Let's go outside.
Pitch. Tapped softly on the ground.
Bam.
On the
Bam.
run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Next is the designated hitter, Blaze Jordan. What a
Blaze
season it's been
Jordan.
for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And he
Swing and
swings
miss.
and misses, and it's 0-1.
Swing and miss again. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh,
And there's a foul
he
ball.
fouled that one.
Hey, 2-way now.
Let's go inside again. And there it
And
is.
looking, that's a strikeout. End of 1, and we're still scoreless.
Still 0. Yeah.
Welcome back.
That's the way
We
you
head
go
to the
into an
bottom of the
inning.
second at the plate. Number 27.
.70 in ops. Dang.
3. Hey, nobody.
Inside.
Rocket back to work. Laced down
Foul.
the line,
Oh.
and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls
Good
into the
job.
fourth.
Good hit.
And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So up next, Tyler Esplin. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going
Let's
a
go
little bit.
inside.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Outside. And there it is.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Tyler McDonough.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Yeah.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Try a fastball, middle of the order, top, inside.
And that's
Ooh,
a little
too
bit
far up.
high. Runner at second here, one gone.
Outside. Too far
Next
out.
pitch is outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here's a 2-2.
Excited about the letters.
That one
Oh.
just misses.
Let's go right here.
Swing
Catch
and
it.
a high fly ball out there.
You got it.
towards
You got
left
it. You
field.
got it. You got it. You got it.
And
Yes.
Vasquez able to pull it down. Out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Nathan Hickey.
Outside or inside. There we go.
Championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
On the ground. Slings to first, and that is the inning. No runs. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Matthew Lugo.
Lugo.
Lugo, just 21 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
All right, Lugo. Good
And
base
a
hit.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
0-1.
Ah, too far
Slider
out.
misses outside. So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Hammered. Could be extra bases.
Yeah, it's
Lead
gonna
runner
be
around
extra
second.
bases.
The throw in. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next to hit, Marcelo Meyer.
Ooh,
Off
just.
the outside edge. Ball 1.
On
And
the
that's
inside
in for
edge
a
this
strike.
time.
Hey, you got no one.
And the
Just on
righty
the inside
deals.
edge again.
On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Yeah, dang it.
Now it's the second baseman, number 10. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one pulled foul.
Foul.
Hey, we got one here.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That's to third.
And another run.
Slings
They
it
scored
across.
2.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next to hit, Blaze Jordan.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in
Strike
for a
1.
strike. Jordan hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Next
Too far
pitch
outside.
inside, and that is ball 1.
Strike 2. Yep. Fouled, so strike 2.
Get him yourself right here.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball still
Foul.
a 1-2 count. There's a
Oof.
swing and a drive.
I heard the snap in that one. Dang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw
Ah.
exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now at the plate, number 27. Tosses to first.
There we
That's
go.
out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits. And welcome back. Ready to go.
We are not doing
Digging
well
in,
on this one.
Tyler Esplin.
Usually I'm better at pitching than what I am right now. I'll have to work on my pitcher's pitching
Wind of
some
the
more.
pitch.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No. Hell no. Hey.
Here's a strike.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tyler McDonough. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Good, good. Just foul.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Dang.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hickey batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4.
Yep. 2 ball.
3 double play. And the
That's how
inning
you
is
end
over.
the inning.
1 hit in the inning.
And stop the bleeding
We
right
head
there.
to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matthew Lugo. The pitch.
Really, kiddo?
On the corner for a strike, and that is strike 1. That clips a corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Oh and 2 now.
Oof.
And down
Too
1
far
and 2.
inside. And,
Swing and a
ooh,
ground ball.
right up the
That's a
middle for a
base
base hit. Dang.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Bam.
Punch out
There's strike 3.
Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Popped up.
You got it.
Palmer.
Good job.
makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good job, Palmer.
And stepping in is the speedy number 10.
Second baseman, Edinson Carlito.
pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
There
And
we
that's
go.
in for a strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. That misses
Far
off the
outside.
outside edge.
Now we got 2.
Lugo off of first with 2 away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. Swings
Strike
through
3.
it for the K. Pulled
There
the
we
string
go.
on the changeup. Back now for the bottom of the
And of
6th.
course they're
And there's a
changing.
new pitcher on the mound. Steven
I knew they
Wright.
would.
I don't care if you're a top team
Ah.
or you're a middle of the pack team.
Sea
Every
Dogs
ball
won that
club
one.
wants to
All
be
right, all
dominant
right.
at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Yeah, right. Let's see what I'm doing the next one.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Double-A baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. Just about set to go down, and on the hill, Chase Sugar.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
So 2 down. Now it's the
All right.
DH, Chris Rocket.
Mm,
And first offering is fouled off.
perfect timing on that.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
The Y to kick the pitch.
Oh, pop up. That's gonna be an out. If he catches it. Yep.
And he makes the catch.
Dang.
And that is that. End of a half inning of. And now the DH, Chris
Hey,
Rocket.
we're up 3.
First
All right.
time up was a pop out. And that's
Great pass
ripped
to
into
third
left.
base.
hit.
Yep. Nope. I'm not gonna try that run. Ooh, I should have though.
Way to drive that one. Nice rip.
I should have because he threw it
One
off
gone
line.
runner at first. And next will be the
All right,
cleanup
Brady.
hitter, Quinn Brody. One
Come on,
for one with a
Brody.
double and a run scored. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the
All
call
right.
he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect
Cortez,
his focus,
go.
and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Sugar checks on first. And he dives back in safely. Two outs. Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit.
Oh yeah.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All right. Who's up next? Who's
He
up
didn't
next?
exactly connect with
All
this
right.
one as he met
Come
it
on,
out
Vasquez.
front, but he still put a decent enough swing
go.
on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and
Come on,
just
Vasquez.
extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go, 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 and gone. All right. There we
A
go,
big
Vasquez.
blow to the
There
home
you go.
fans.
That's
His
a good home
7th
run right
of
there.
the season. And they add to the lead. It's
Run it
6-0.
all the way around. Yeah.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Chris Rocket. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And gone. 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 Nope. Went foul. Dang.
Next offering
Foul.
is fouled back. Ripped
Oh,
towards
right to third base.
Tosses across to first.
Dang.
One away here in the 5th. So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Chris Rocket. This one in the air center field.
Dang.
McDonough makes the grab, and that's the inning.
It's all right. We're still up by 3.
Runners on the corners with 1
Now we're up by 4.
And next is the designated hitter, Chris Rocket.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
This to center field.
And it's going to be caught. Dang.
McDonough pulls that one down, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Sometimes
There we
road trips
go.
can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win,
See?
silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit
See,
better.
we're doing this
Makes the
next
road trip just
one.
a little bit shorter.
That's DH this time. I'm probably going to be first base this next one because I've already done pitched, so.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll... All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, number 55. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans
All
are
right.
well aware of
And
that.
I'm up
For
to
him,
bat.
he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
And a pitch. Swung
And
on,
gone.
belted.
Bat
That's
drop.
back.
Yeah.
It's gone. His 43rd home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
414
You're working with
feet
this
to
kind
the
of velocity,
back,
so
straight
critical that you
center
move
too.
the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the
Well, no,
location
went a
or
little,
the
little to
velocity.
the left, but I'll
He
take
was
that.
all over that fastball.
All right.
Here's the first baseman.
Up the bat
Chris
again.
Rocket. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the
Ooh.
line.
That's going to get caught.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
That's all right. We're up by 2 right now, so.
So 1 out, nobody
Ooh,
on.
we're tied
And now the
in the
first
third.
baseman, number 27. He's 0 for 1.
Reed. All right, Reed. You ain't getting nowhere, Reed.
0-2 now. Bunting for a hit, first base side.
What the?
And that's a bunt
Really?
single. That was placed perfectly.
Oh, that hurt.
Now, Chris Rocket, 1 for 2 with a solo
That was
home
an
run
error
back in
on
the
me.
first inning.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Come on.
The 0-1.
Ooh,
That one pushed foul.
just a little late on that one.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Come on. Come on.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Tied at 4.
Oh.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
And that one's gone.
Left center field, way back there. No
Bat
doubt
drop.
about it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 44th home run of the season, and that's how they take the
430
lead with
feet.
7-4.
No matter how this outing ends,
That's
that
how
pitch
you
is
do
gonna
it.
haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's it.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Chris Rocket.
Hit an absolute tape measure
Hit it
shot
double or
last time.
better. Come on, pitcher. What do you got?
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there.
And gone.
That one is out of here. He powers one out to right field. That's
For
his
45.
third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat.
And
for
that got
him.
that one to
Man,
go
he
the
has
opposite
really
field,
seen
too.
The ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one.
Welcome back. We go to
Eight
the
in
eighth.
the
And now the
eighth.
first
Oof.
baseman, Chris Rocket.
I'm about to fix that, though.
Foul ball there.
Early.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an
Got
0-2
me on that
count,
one.
you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
He came out of his mechanic.
So 2 down. Here's Greg Allen.
He ain't get anything.
On the ground, right side. The
He's
flip
out.
to the pitcher covering. That ends the frame. One,
Extra innings.
and
I'm
welcome
up to
back.
bat.
And now Chris Rocket.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
That one is absolutely belted. Allen
Going,
on a
going,
dead
going,
spin,
going,
racing back.
going. Dang.
Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
And goes right to third and makes
Man,
two.
I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned.
Oh, Sea Dogs won that one. Dang. By the one run I could not make. Figures. Hey.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some AA baseball coming at you. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Portland Sea Dogs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chi Young Lu. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
At the belt and fires. Roll to short, could be two. Over to second for one. Relay to first, double play. And now the DH, Chris Rocket. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Hey, tee it up. Drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Take the first pitch.
Fought off foul. Rocket goes 5'5", 200 pounds, And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Swing and a
Go,
ball
go,
hammered
go,
left
go,
field.
go, go,
That
go,
one
go,
carrying,
go, go, go.
and it's
Gone.
gone.
Yes.
He'll touch them all. His 46th of the year. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Chris Rocket.
Come on. What you got? What you got?
And the pitch. In the air, right field. And that is a foul ball.
Well, these guys
We're up by
doing
1
a good
run, but
job
I
of
can
putting the
change
ball
that.
into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly.
That one
Go,
ripped
go,
left
go,
field.
go, go.
Bangs off the wall.
Extra bases.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
All right,
Manager
Palmer.
might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Come on, Palmer. Come on, Palmer.
Right-hander kick steals. This to third.
Yeah, I'll stay right
Sends
here
it
at
to
second.
first. One away here in the 5th. So
Come
up
on.
next, Quinn Brody.
Come
1
on,
for 2.
Brody.
Rocket. the
Come
runner
on,
at second with
Brody.
one away.
Brody, you can do it.
Struck him out
Ah. All right.
Well, nice
It's
job
all right.
right there. He struck him out twice. The
All right,
pitch was
Carlos.
forward, looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call.
Come
Bears
on,
down,
Carlos.
Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Come on, Carlos.
Swings and misses.
Dang.
And that is that.
Ah, dang.
Base is empty, one
Ooh,
away.
2-2 and
next
7.
is the designated hitter, Chris Rocket. He's already homered here in this one. Into center.
And it's going to be caught.
McDonough makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Man at second here with 2
Oh,
away.
we're down by 1 in
Chris
the 9th.
Rocket, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero.
Come on.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
First pitch swinging.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-3. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. So here's the cleanup.
All right,
hitter,
Palmer.
Jalen Palmer.
Come on, Palmer.
Runner leads away at second, and that's ball 4.
All right, we'll take a walk. We'll take the walk.
Maybe a little
We'll
loss
take
of
2 on
focus
base.
the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base.
All right,
with a
Brody.
quick free pass.
Come on, Brody.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's the 3rd out.
It's all right. We're tied
So a
3-3,
ninth
so we're
inning
going to extra innings.
11th inning set to get underway. And now the
11th
DH,
inning, and we're
Chris
still
Rocket.
3-3.
Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog to your.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Well,
There we
he
go.
is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
All right,
It's
Palmer.
like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step
Come on,
or
Palmer.
2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 1
It's
down.
all right, Palmer. It's okay.
Now it's the right fielder, Quinn Brody.
Come on, Brody.
Rocket leads off second with 1 gone in the
Come
inning.
on, Brody. Come on, Brody.
Comebacker to the mound. And it gets
I'll get the
by
3rd.
him.
I'll get the 3rd. There we go. I'll take
Stop
that.
sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try
All
to
right.
do too much with the pitch. Just
Come
shot
on,
it to the
Carlos.
infield.
Come on, Cortez. Let's do this.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit left side. Wide throw, and it gets away. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Yes.
The first base.
And we
the fact they didn't quit.
won.
They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this
Next
win.
game.
But it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship
Progress,
ball
progress,
team.
progress.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris
Your
Singleton and our entire crew, I'm
RTGS
John
player
Shelby saying
has
so long.
changed teams. Please return to the clubhouse. Ooh. Is that... Wait a minute, I've changed teams? What? What? I've got a promotion? Did I get a promotion? Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Let's go up here. Where is that going to be at? Skill set. That would bring me up. My inventory. Whoops. Go to profile. Inbox is at 0. My packs. Let's open some equipment packs real quick. I'll go with the glove. Players. Ooh. Hmm. $20 on stamina. 125. You know what? I could use a good batter. Okay, back. Oh, I still got something up here? Oh, equipment. Hat. Glove. I'll stay with the one that's equipped. My team. Okay. Play next.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Okay, it says something about changed teams. But apparently not. And what am I doing this time? I don't see my name on here. So I must be pitching.
Live from Capitol Field, AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, and the just about set to go. On the hill here today, Ryan Zefferjohn.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind
missing a pitch.
Number 10 in the box
I
here.
only got a
Lets that one go
4-pitch
for a ball.
repertoire. Only got a 3-pitch repertoire. Gotta change that.
Swing and a miss. That's strike
Here we go,
one.
guys. Let's
And
go.
today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless, I think the feeling is the same. No matter whether you find out right away or you find out a day later, you're just so excited to have been drafted by a professional baseball team and have the opportunity to pursue your dream.
Swing and miss. There we go.
Strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
I
0-2 as he
do.
waves at that one.
One down now. One down.
Inside fastball. Ooh, you made contact. Let's go inside.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Outside again.
The 0-2.
Ooh,
Next
that was
offering
a
is
ball.
outside.
It's a good take.
The
There we
1-2.
go. Let's see what happens here.
Got
Swing and
him
miss.
swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Just off the inside edge.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And there's a ball.
Outside with it. There
And
we
now
go.
3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Come on, come on, come on. And fouled it.
The pitch.
And, ooh.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it
Good
in
job.
for the third out. An inning in the books. No score here on the back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Tyler Dearden.
All right,
The
Tyler.
line to the pitch. There's
There
the
we
strike.
go.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing
There
and a
we
miss.
go.
He was late. Strike 2.
And strike 3.
Swings
Yes.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed,
Inside.
and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice
Inside.
job right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Outside.
Got him
There we go.
swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening
Wow.
right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
0-1 now. And misses inside. On the ground to third.
Good
He's got it.
catch.
Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there.
That's how you play the
Welcome
inning.
back, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, number 27. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain
There
gets
we
any
go.
worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
0-1.
Strike one. There's
Swing
strike two.
and a miss.
Strike three. Strike three. Yes.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've shut him
Strike
down
one.
on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Nathan Hickey in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Let's go inside.
Down the left field line. Base
Ooh,
hit.
nice base hit. Got me on that one. It's all right.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Greg Allen.
It's the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
That one misses. 1-0. Allen measures 6 feet even. 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014.
There we go. Strike one.
There's a strike.
There's a
And that's a
strike.
strike. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Can't
Strike three.
connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the batting order turns over, and now number 10. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Hickey off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yes.
So no runs here on a base hit. No. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. Rocket back to work.
All right, Tyler.
There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they
He
just
swung.
keep eating right out of your hand.
McDonough checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Blaze Jordan.
Let's go inside.
Popped in the
Catch
air.
it, catch it.
Left
You got it.
field.
Good
Vasquez
job.
Pulls it down, and
Good
there's
job,
2 gone.
Vasquez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit.
Got
right there.
that.
That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Dearden in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Place at 1 now, easy out.
next offering is fouled back.
Strike, strike, strike.
And 1-2.
Foul. Strike.
Got him
There we
looking
go.
for the K. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here at the ballpark.
Yeah, we're
Here's
up
the
by
second
one. Here we
baseman,
go.
Number 83.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
Perfect.
There's a strike.
Foul.
Righty delivers.
Fastball down in the corner.
In the air, fairly deep to right field.
It's
Drops
caught.
into the glove, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Tyler Esplin digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul that one.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oof.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it
Keeps
again.
fouling.
One out now.
0-2 now.
And
Inside, just missed. Here's a 1-2.
come on.
On the ground to first. And he takes it
Good
himself
job.
for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike.
Number 27, batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Down now. Here we go.
Kicks and
Come on,
deals.
come on for a strike.
And
Oh.
fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And that is
That's
the
how we
third
do
out of
it.
the inning. He continues.
5 shutout innings.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Nathan Hickey.
The catcher,
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Rocket back to work. There's a strike.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
And now the count is even.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Let's go outside. They're pitching him
And that's
inside.
outside.
Down and in with the Fastball. Down in here with the fastball.
2-2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground and a foul ball. Two now. Just misses there.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Let's go right there.
The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Fryman.
Get it. Throw it to first.
In
There we go.
plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now the center fielder, Greg Allen.
Let's go right here with it.
That one pulled foul.
You
And a
bunted
bunt
it.
towards third. Save!
Dang.
Number 10 now at the
That
plate.
bunt
Goes
helped
0 for
him.
2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's the strike.
0-1.
They say you
Strike
win.
2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a 1-2.
And there's
a
a
miss,
strike.
and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the left fielder, Tyler McDonough.
Hey, 2 down.
How about the first one? And
Fouled off to the right. McDonough measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 3rd round pick
Bam.
in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike. And a
in
pitch.
for a strike again. Yes.
So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of. Welcome back. And now here is Blaze Jordan.
7 innings. We're up 2. They got 0. Better
That
this
one
time
back
around.
up the middle, and it gets through.
All right, that's only 2 runs I've given up throughout the whole thing anyway. Only 2
Went up
runs
there
I've
looking
given up.
to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that
That's too
run
far
from
out.
first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
Put it right there. Got him.
Looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
And they're
Pitcher
changing
coming
me.
on, the veteran, T.J. McFarland.
Well, the
17.
ERA
That's okay.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull
Right.
those out, but I
Turn
think this
to
keeping
clubhouse. After that win. All right.
As any baseball player will tell you, injuries are simply a part of the game. Two-way players perhaps even more at risk for injury since they're on both sides of the ball working double duty. We bring back Carlos Pena to talk about it. Carlos, how important is it to improve durability as a baseball player, especially as a two-way player?
Well, it's extremely important because nothing happens unless you are on the field. The good news is this. You know, these players have been doing this for a while now, ever since they were young, so their bodies have gotten accustomed. But the workload now is a lot higher. So that's why you have to take care of your body, your exercises, your training.
We'll play that. We're in the third inning. 0-0. And I'm pitching.
Welcome in. We're in the third, and there are no outs. I'm John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
Okay.
So
Let's get
digging
this
in,
started.
Jonathan Walton. He's 0 for 1.
Jonathan Walton.
Out to short. And
There you
one away
go.
in the top of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that one fouled off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Here's the 0-1.
Let's try that.
And that gets
Right
the top
there.
of the zone for a
Perfect.
Strike. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is
You got
lifted
it.
in the air. Esplin has this one sized up.
Good job,
Esplin.
Esplin.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Isan Diaz.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. Top of the third, no score.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a little too far outside.
Next offering
Just
is
right
in
in
for
there.
a strike.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
It's all right.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Josh Lester. Called strike right there.
Foul, so strike. Strike. There we go.
And that's that. So one. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Ricky.
They gave up a hit. Darn.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play
And
with
we won.
some level of a fear
Stuff.
of
We're
failure.
good.
That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today,
It's all right. We still won.
at this.
And I only pitched 1 inning of the All-Star game, but good enough. Let's see. Do I have anything in my messages or my? I haven't been drafted yet for anything. Darn. Okay. Let's see what our in-game calendar has is blanks. So we have a couple days off between between it. Yep. Uno momento, por favor. And let's go ahead and change back into the clubhouse. And let's see what we're looking at. RL baseball right now. So top of the third, Manager Challenge, and it's 1-0 Guardians up. Top of the second, 0-0 for the Rockies and Padres game. Top of the second for the Rays-Orioles game, and Rays are up 1. Bottom of the first for my Mets-Reds game, and my Mets are down by 1 right now, so that's okay. And then, yeah. Alright, everybody. Catch you on the next one. Later.